Peaches, happy poos, ambiguous aubergines, and those 2 random fish on a pole.
And a friggin' 6 billion of them are sent each day. Shakespeare would be shitting in his grave if he could see how we've dragged ourselves minusously backward on the evolutionary scale. This is the language of emoji, a Japanese neologism of picture word, coined by Shikitaka Kurita in 1999. But the emoji actually dates much further back. In 2017, a 4,000-year-old pot was discovered near the border between Turkey and Syria, bearing a smiley face. Later, these symbols resurfaced in the 19th century in the form of a rebus puzzle. The rebus puzzle is a combination of pictures with individual letters that depict words or phrases. The term comes from the Latin phrase non verbis sed rebus, meaning without words, but with the help of things. The most popular rebus puzzle took the form of date cards that men used to give their sweethearts as a form of courtship. The draw of the rebus was that, at the time, deciphering a suggestive message was utterly thrilling, allowing the genteel to get away with erotic flirtation. Have a look at this card. Deciphered, the card says, "May I see you home, my dear?" which at first seems innocent, even chivalrous. But, because it's coded, seeing your lovely lady home might suggest a little something more. In 1862, New York Times transcript of Abraham Lincoln's speech, you'll spot a winking face. Puck magazine followed this by publishing a range of emoticons in 1881. We can agree that the Emoji Movie was a low point for humanity, and those giggling 16-year-old girls swapping Emojis is just, well, sad. Even the pinnacle of intelligence, the Oxford English Dictionary, seems to have fallen from grace, naming the Tears of Joy face as the 2015 word of the year. Surprisingly, it's not just a millennial thing, though these little buggers seem to be a hit with the bullies too, with only 54% of emoji users falling into the millennial age range. So where are the other 46%, mom and dad? English lecturers at Avonbourne College use emojis to help students interpret Shakespeare's works, making to be or not to be a little easier to understand. Moby Dick has been translated into Emoji Dick, and in a mark of genius, or just madness, Alice in Wonderland is represented here entirely of emojis by Joe Hale. Emojis can also save you from natural disasters. Yep, scientists are able to detect earthquakes faster using social media than seismometers. Tweets can also be geotagged, so seismologists can spread warnings much faster than ever before. Even the White House has jumped on the emoji bandwagon, using them in their social media posts and infographics. Trump's campaign even tried to buy the emoji of a person running with a bag of money to ridicule Hillary Clinton. A library of Trump emojis were even created as a shorthand to keep up with his unending slur of insults. Emojis have also taken on a philanthropic role. In 2018, Brisk created an anti-bullying campaign, I Am Witness, that used a combination of the eye and the speech bubble. Abused Emoji, designed by a children's rights organization, helps young people communicate their experiences with sexual and physical abuse, using variations of popular emojis, giving victims of violence a digital space to heal. Take that, Shakespeare.